What is the background story of Let's Drift KE?
Let's Drift was a very intriguing story. We started back in 2018. When I finished college, I was looking for something to do to deal with my quarter-life crisis. So I picked up photography as a hobby. And eventually, because I had a love of nature, I had to hike to the places that I was taking photos. And that's why I bumped into the world of adventure and hiking. When I started out, my friends would see what I was doing. I was sharing a lot of my work and photography on social media. And that's why they started joining. And initially we started out as a bunch of friends, evolved into a WhatsApp group, then became a community, and down the line it was like this is something that looks like it has a lot of potential, and we were able in 2019 we were able to incorporate it as a business. And ever since there's been an immense growth, most of it which was fueled by the lockdowns that got many Kenyans locked in their houses. So during COVID is when we saw a lot of spike in terms of most people loving the outdoors.
What is one thing that most people don't know about Let's Drift KE?
They don't know we have an office or we work. They think we just hike.
What does a typical day at work look like for you?
Typically, I come to the office only twice a week, mostly on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So most of the other day, I will spend time mostly with the team, scouting and looking for new experiences and trails. Mostly sometimes be balanced between admin work and also now, the customer experience on the trails.
What's an exciting milestone that you have managed to achieve as a company?
I think turning 5 this year is such an incredible milestone, and I think one of the things I'm most proud of is that, I think at 5 we are over the days of not knowing who we are as a brand or as a company and the identity that we have. And I think being here, one of the biggest milestones I think we have achieved is being able to carve out a story and a brand that people love and appreciate.
What is your unique selling point?
Our unique selling point is our affordability. I think we are the most affordable adventure platform at the moment. And also we have a huge niche, and we are really obsessed about building communities. So I think community is one of our biggest selling points. Let's Drift serves approximately 500 to 700 people every month. Our statistics or our data for last year was we had around 6,000 people on the trails, which is incredible. Right now we have a team of up to 25 guides that are in our platform and who facilitate and guide our experiences. Most of them work on other jobs during the week and come to guide our experiences during the weekend.
What is an exciting project that you're working on as a company?
Our mission in Let's Drift is to make adventure more affordable, accessible, and right now we are trying to even make it more safer. And I think my biggest obsession right now is the capacity we are building around making adventure safer, and that involves a lot of around training. When it started out, Drift was associated more with the millennial generation, and right now we are seeing an uptake of even 60-year-olds on our experiences, which means that we are taking more measures to make sure that everybody is safe. So I think that's one of the latest projects that is really obsessing me on how we can make our experiences more safer.
The world has experienced an interesting shift to the digital space in the recent past. How has this transformation impacted your business?
Drift was actually built around the digital evolution back in 2018 with the coming of Instagram, with coming of tools that allows you to collaborate and work remotely. So I think it has defined the best of our company in terms that we're able to collaborate remotely, work closer with people, get more feedback from our customers, get more of our team on board in terms of what is happening and contributing in terms of the overall goal. So I think it's contributed a lot to what we're doing. The process of drifting is pretty simple. You just log in on our website, letsdrift.co.ke. We have curated our experiences based on the difficulty. If you've never adventured, that means you're a beginner, so you're able to find something for yourself. If you've gone up a little bit, you can get more advanced or intermediate experiences. And if you're looking for challenging experiences, you find them there. And the process is simple. You just pick up an experience. Every month we curate up to around 50 experiences. For a membership of 1,000 shillings, you're able to experience as many drifts as you want to in that particular one month.
What do you love the most about your business?
I think it's the diversity of the people that we meet every day. And I think it's very intriguing, especially being in a business where you sometimes do the same thing over and over again. The most different thing is that you get to meet so many people that, intrigue and fascinate you and also inspire you. And I think that's something I really, really love.
What has your experience at Nairobi Garage been like?
2 or 3 things. When I was shopping for a space to work, when I was looking for an affordable space, and I think I found that in Nairobi Garage. I was also looking for a place that has community in terms of, you can be able to feel like you're part of the entire place and process. And I think the networks that we've also forged, I think we always tell ourselves when we come here, we are drift evangelists. So our goal is to convert everybody in Nairobi Garage to become a drifter.
What does the future of Let's Drift KE look like?
There is a huge shift happening in the world of adventure travel with people looking for more diverse experiences. And I think for us, our goal and our mission is to align ourselves in terms of how we can make adventure experiences more accessible and more inclusive to everybody seeking it. And so I think the future is us trying to position ourselves as a leading brand in terms of building and curating outdoor experiences.
Parting shot or words of encouragement for people watching you?
Entrepreneurships can be quite hard and demanding, and I think one thing that I have to remind myself every time is that you better have to have fun. There is hardly anything that was built in this world when there was no fun. So I think, whatever the process, whatever the time, just have fun.